Catching someone in a lie, not as easy as you might think. Hey guys, Tara here for D News, and if you have friends or partners who are chronic liars, then you've come to the right place. Nonverbal cues are widely considered to be the most telling indicators of when a person is lying, but what should you be looking out for? Well, one of the first signs of a nervous liar is fidgeting, so pay close attention. Are they shuffling their feet, or playing with their hair, or messing with their watch or clothing? All of these could be potential signs of deceit. Now, you've probably heard that liars tend to avoid eye contact, but did you know that dilated pupils can also be a sign? These are caused by increased tension and concentration, typically experienced when someone is lying. Defensiveness is another telling behavior that can manifest in multiple ways. If someone's voice suddenly gets higher, for example, that's a pretty good giveaway. Liars also tend to be uncooperative and make more negative statements using words like sad or hate. Most of these seem pretty obvious when you think about it, but modern research suggests that they may not be entirely accurate. A study published last month in the journal Psychological Science claims that humans are actually better at detecting lies when they're doing so unconsciously, rather than consciously trying to decipher certain behaviors. According to Maria Hartwig, a professor at the John Jay College of Criminal Justice, looking at a person's behavior and listening to their statements has a lie detection accuracy rate of about 54%, which is only slightly above the rate you'd obtain by simply guessing. The real indicators, she says, are much more subtle than the nonverbal cues we've been taught to rely on. Clark Freshman is a law professor who runs a firm that trains lawyers and negotiators on proper lie detection techniques. He says that while there's no surefire method for detecting liars, there are some advanced methods they employ during questioning. The unanticipated question approach, for example, is useful in cases where you suspect someone may be trying to cover something up. This is based on the idea that people in these situations will often fabricate stories without considering all of the details. So if someone commits a crime, but their alibi says they were at a restaurant when it happened, ask them questions that they wouldn't expect, like where was the restaurant's bathroom located? A person who's telling the truth will have no problem answering these details, but a liar may struggle. If you already have evidence that someone has lied, Hartwig says the worst thing you can do is to let the liar know you have evidence. Instead, ask them general questions and see how much information they're willing to volunteer. People who are telling the truth tend to be more forthcoming with information than liars, who are naturally evasive. Freshman also says to look out for micro-expressions, which are subtle facial cues that appear for only a split second. The 2008 study on the topic showed that people who are being deceptive about their emotions display inconsistent expressions and blink more often than those telling the truth. So if you really want to catch someone in a lie, try not to focus too much on the obvious clues, because it's the more subtle ones that are usually the most telling. If you know any other tried and true methods for catching a liar with their pants down, let us know in the comments below, and for more episodes of D News, subscribe here.